So yesterday I was going around gluing up and fixing up all these chairs, and I got them all done, except this one, which this one had an arm that went into the side of the chair, and it had a screw put through this part of it, and that cracked. And so I re-glued this and let it sit and dry. I like Elmer's glue. A lot of people use wood glue, but I found that plain old white Elmer's works pretty good. Now that's still a little bit white, so I'm going to let that sit a little longer, because usually when that gets good and dry, that won't be white. It did sit all night, but I'll let it sit a little longer, because what I'm going to do is put that back on there, and I'll clean. This had some old glue on this. I'll clean that old glue. The other day you saw me doing this, and I wasn't cleaning off a lot of the old glue, but it looked like there wasn't much glue on there. But on here, this place where I can see there is some glue built up. I'll clean the old glue off of that, and what I might do is put me another. Sometimes I feel cracks with Elmer's glue, and I might put me another dollop of glue right next to that screw hole there, and let it harden up. I guess, and I suppose that I ought to go ahead and get this done and quit putting it off. This is the chair that I clamped up the other day, and I squirted a little extra glue on it, and I clamped it up again. Let it sit for about a week. I think I can take them clamps off of there now. And I think I can put that arm back on there. I did mention earlier that back when we used to work in a wood shop, we'd scrape this old glue off, and you can tell this one's got a little old glue on it. So I think I'll do is I'll get me a tool, and I'll scrape that. I'll put some fresh glue on there. I'll take that screw out. I'll put this arm back on there and put that down onto there, and we'll stick that. I might stick that with that hot glue gun. That worked pretty good. It seemed like it's working pretty good the other day. I put that piece of cardboard down there to catch all the shavings, and I'm going to get out my Bowie knife and scrape all the glue off of that right there. Y'all hang on the side of the table there and you can watch. Try not to fall off now, because I don't want y'all getting the concussion in your brain. I hear about them football players, they get concussed, you know. They have to go to the locker room and have to pass a mental exam. And oh, somebody's coming in the door. Looky there. Who is that? That's Honey Baby.